Into a power slam.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Stop right to the gut. He has to be at his limit now.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Reigns averts the Reigns. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside now.
Big clothesline.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Sun punch. Oh no, not with the bat.
Home run.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Power bomb right into the casket.
Doing their best to try and close the...
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with. Just cranking the head.
Put her in position now.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Diamond plate facial.
Able to evade.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Comes back into the ring. Shoulder tackle.
He's able to fend off. What a spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, my goodness.
unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts. No.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. Oh, God.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Answering back. Great reversal. And he gets sent back into the ring. Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up. Fair.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Oh, man.
Oh, what impact!
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. Jarring impact.
Planning on what to do next.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And what's he looking for here?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Oh, clothesline.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
And he's adamantly in control.
Yeah, this match is in his favor now.
Suplex!
Had it scouted.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Close fist connects. He deflects it right back.
Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. And now gets tossed into the ring. Roman Reigns, ready to go. Has his man where he wants him. Boom! Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Can they close the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He'll head to the ring.
Bam! By Reigns! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
He's got something coming. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. And Reigns got turned around there.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap. This could be over. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Ooh.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Caught with the boot.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Oh, God,
are spelling nothing but trouble. The Kimura. Kimura locks. And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Face first out of the edge of the casket. What a reversal by Reigns.
Taken down to the canvas.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
what a good
punch.
measure.
Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And he tosses him back in now. This one is headed outside, guys.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Suplex brings him down.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he goes into the ring.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Roman Reigns with a couple of headbutts, follows by a right hand, and Reigns has him right where he wants him. Steps outside the ring. This here, classic Roman Reigns, measuring his man. Drive by!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the tribal chief.
Reigns is certainly... Reigns has identified the target. Stick spear! If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Man. Oh! Doing their best to try and close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket, trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Getting tossed.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
This could be big. Going up high.
Blast off! You gotta be kidding me!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Counters right into the swift chop block. Oh!
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Oh, watch this display of power. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Powerbomb into the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
But I guarantee they're going to... The head of the table cinches it in. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Well, this one,
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. He is just reeling from that offense.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Elbow puts an end to that.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Well, this isn't going to...
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God. Spear by Reigns.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, my gosh!
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, my goodness. Face first into the chair. The body is starting to fail at this point.
Not what you want to see by any means. Uh-oh.
Well scattered reversal there.
And he is finally able...
Tossing them into the casket. Pulls the lid, close the...
Desperately.
And then he survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
He reverses it. Reigns had that scalp. Roman Reigns so dominant. Guillotine applied. It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Power slam!
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans. German suplex. Oh, disabling the leg with that. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Hits him with the counter.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. What's he hoping to find down there?
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot. Look in his eyes. He has the bat on his side, and I don't think there's any reasoning with him now.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They got to be close to running on empty by now.
Power bomb.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Right to the face.
My God.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Boom, what impact.
Just a blazing challenge. Trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction. Oh, my God.
The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Had that one scouted. Uh-oh. And Reigns reverses.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
And a hit.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out of the ring. What's next? Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand. Clearly waiting for that.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He had it scouted.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Able to reverse that one. Goodness, all of their mass being used.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Kick to the gut.
Boom! getting a little battered now.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Reigns establishing the upper hand. And Roman might just have more in store.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Put into position now.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Well, this won't win the match.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
From way up. Good Lord. Taking flight. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Held in a perilous position.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Tossed back into the ring. Reigns comes up short on that attack. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Spear.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this to the floor. Powerless position to be in right now.
My goodness!
And then look at that! The big dog's unleashed.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, the power! Oh, he's one step ahead there.
He isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ooh!
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one.
Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end. Ooh! He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too.
he throws the opposition back into the ring. Taken down with a body slam. Roman Reigns measuring his man. The spear by Reigns.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Doing their best to they finish him alive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And returning to the ring.
No!
And he's taking this to the outside now. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Big counter from Reigns. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. He gets back into the ring. Oh, God. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh! To the outside.
This could get wild.
The head of the table with a thunderous powerbomb. And Reigns looking to double up on the impact Samoan drop.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
What's he got in mind here?
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Clothesline! Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Into the casket! If they close the top, this one's over. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
The big dog, Reigns hits it!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
An elbow will break that up. Gets him with the counter.
Did you hear that clank of the hammer?
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah!
Power bomb. He climbs into the ring.
Hard whip into the corner.
Into the corner, shotgun drop kick.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Uh-oh. No! Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
He avoids the damage. Oh! Vicious right forearm.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer. Oh, my God.
Oh, God. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Thrown back in under the ropes. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable.
Rolled by a clothesline out of nowhere. Bam! By Reigns! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Ouch! Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
And finds a counter. And he slides him back to the mat.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh! Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And what's he looking for here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Good night. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Boom! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Boom!
He's turning the tables.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
And Reigns reverses.
Oh, my gosh!
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight-or-flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Ooh! Had an answer for the big dog.
Back body drop with one arm.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Oh, not to the belly.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick. He steers clear of contact.
Oh, left right to the liver.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.